You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of round one, and all eyes are on the long-range weaponry of one Ian Machado Garry. He said to us in the fighter meeting on Thursday that his greatest asset is actually his cardiovascular base, and given this matchup, maybe we see a measured Ian Machado Garry early, trying to preserve some of that gas tank so that he can be the fresher man if we do get to the late rounds. Now some separation.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Push kick there to the body.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
That's exactly what we expected from these two. That knee hurt him. Big knee to the body.
Oh, big right hand.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, is he on point tonight? Another big knee. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh my goodness.
Nice body kick there. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
I mean, that right hand lands square.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, box class, hands up, chin down.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see him worsening.
Big power shot there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating. And the blood, that double leg shot.
Oh, he slams his opponent to the canvas. I think the octagon's shaking, DC.
The octagon was shaking. Somebody secure the doors because they are going to blow the roof off of this place.
Making all these shots count. Bob's fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrink and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh!
Oh, uppercut.
All right, same bad time, same bad channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Machado Garry's swelling now around that. All right, looks like the ref has paused the action here.
Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talking about they gon' do shit. Tired of all these pretty squash shit. You gotta follow me, I ain't squash the shit. Say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OG. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might Drake, but I can't count it. Baby hoes. Grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at shows. No gimmick. I told Pooh he just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some mices though. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off lawyers and for toppers with my head. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck you really say that? Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Man, what?
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one. And despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the betting favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Beautiful flying knee lands to the head.
Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice. Nice. Beautiful kick.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. Try to establish that jab. Nice stick and move there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She's worked hard to shore some things up defensively, and she is certainly in a good striking groove here tonight. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Big knee lands there. Well, those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. Great kick to the body by her there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Slip that one. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Jędrzejczyk's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, big elbows. Under a minute to go.
She closes the distance and gets single collar.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Oh, inside kick.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Namajunas is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. All right, round 2 is here. Let's see how it plays out. Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And on the other side, Thug Rose Namajunas. All right, here we go with our next round. 2 of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going to the next round that this is my fight. I'm not going to allow it to slip through my fingers.
Pretty good get up here for Jędrzejczyk. Oh, she lands another strike to the body here and really just continuing to punish her opponent's midsection here in this round, just like she did in the previous round. Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world?
They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very well.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. All right, so a pretty interesting development here in terms of this fighter's evolution. Just as we saw in the last round, primarily a jiu-jitsu athlete, having a lot of success with her striking tonight.
But you can see it from the moment she came out the corner. She was confident. She told us she would not chase takedowns. She felt like she was even better in the striking. And to this point, she has proven exactly that.
Jędrzejczyk's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up.
Great job getting to her position, right into that single collar tie.
Namajunas gets back up again. Nicely done.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
And now a little space between the two fighters. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Well, Namajunas' body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Under a minute now to go in the round. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nice punch by Jędrzejczyk. Oh, back to the lead left, and it's good. Jędrzejczyk's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Looked like that body kick out home.
Switch knee lands to the body.
And she caught the kick. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know, this young lady.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Watch that last round, another pretty good frame for both fighters. We'll see which woman makes the requisite adjustments here. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
All right, so watch for her to set up that. Wow!
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go. Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. They have locked the door behind them yet again. I need like a muscle relaxer or something, man. I'm jumping out of my skin. And Zhang Weili was jumping out of the arena the last time these two met. So much so.
She's hurting bad. Oh, big elbow.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what...
Oh, this one could be over soon. excellent ground and pound there by Jean.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. Huge knee land. She's got power in both hands. Great combination.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Oh, big knee.
Wow.
Beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines
She's
tonight.
flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound on her.
Just missed with the left there. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this, free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. That was a nice takedown, yes.
Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Jean.
Strong reversal there.
"15 seconds. Round two next. Well, get the bonus checks ready. What a round it was. Multiple knockdowns on one side. Our round two is now here. Weili Zhang. And, of course, the great Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Well, pretty good block there, and an even better counter kick to the body by Jędrzejczyk. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish earlier round.
Pretty significant jolt to the left side. Immediately gets the underhook. Now she gains some separation. How about the volume of elbows? And the doctor's salivating backstage because he's got a lot of stitch work coming his way later.
I love the aggressiveness that she fights with. And she wants to see you bleed. She wants to cut you. That's why she's doing so many elbows backside.
Well, she has gone to the well with these knee strikes throughout this fight tonight. Another nice combination there.
Another combination of knees.
Oh, big knee!
She's getting up, yep.
All right, now we get a little bit of separation. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have dropped.
You ready to fight? You ready?
UFC featherweight champion Jose Aldo Jr. is back, former soccer player. Perhaps that's why he's got the best leg kicks in the game, and you can be sure here in the early going that Aldo Jr. will go to that, one of the better weapons in his arsenal. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice combination there from the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. He's really had a career renaissance of late, and once again putting it all together in the stand-up time. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this fight.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
That is a clean strike, and it gets right through the guard. Aldo's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense. Back and forth we go. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Hook to the head there by Topuria.
I mean, over and over, he's taking these strikes to the head. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees. Oh, left hand landed.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Good kick.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing his shots together and also just mixing up the target and the...
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finish at that.
Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
15 seconds. Aldo gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Aldo's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one.
Oh, and there it is, maybe the seminal blow, DC.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Good exchange there inside.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guards with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Just missed on the uppercut. Topuria's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, nice level change.
And there it is again. Targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now. Big ground and pound.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Aldo's now dealing with a cheap cut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, there's the single. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Aldo. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defense.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, there are a lot of ways you can effectively employ the ground and pound, but you can do worse than these vicious elbows here by Ilia Topuria. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, making people going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. An uppercut in.
With a huge...
Fight them all, swear I tried to stop the streets, they been too hot. Dirty hot, hella unfamiliar faces on the block. On the spot, never know who's greedy, eyes on what you got. Bring your squad, tryna take from us, you better try. Yes sir, if I say it, that's word. Say the tweets, man, all that shit, that for the birds. I hate opinions, I don't care about his or hers. First that's a hell, it's always been a gift for cause. Check the speed. Creeping through the streets, see the green
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, much better to come here in the summer than the winter, but it is great to be inside United Center here in Chicago, Illinois, where they have long supported the U.S.
Yes, for a long time, Chicago has come out when the UFC comes to town. It is a beautiful city, and the fans are always rowdy. It's going to get loud here tonight because championships will be won.
Oh, man, I can barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out. These gentlemen are going at it.
They are here to fight tonight. I cannot wait for this fight to continue.
Oh, massive kick to the head. Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Hook is there again. Huge action there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Nice leg kick.
Oh! All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St. Pierre can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. I mean, he does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. If Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St. Pierre does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent. Big shot lands for both guys.
Wow, Pierre's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
2 minutes to go in round one. Pocket presence and punches and pressure and pace. It's a lot of P's, but when you're fighting Nate Diaz, you better be prepared because he is coming and he is not stopping until the final bell. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively.
Trying to finish here.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Under a minute now to go round one.
Rotates and throws it way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
St. Pierre's got him stacked up here. Wow. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Final seconds here.
Holy smokes.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, heading back to the... All right, so back to the stools.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Takedown defense holds up. And he's back up. And now some separation.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedown.
Well,
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
all right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
St. Pierre's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time, and I'm not sure there's any end swell in the building that's going to open that eye back up. They might stop this fight. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you.
This Diaz is trying for a submission here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Seconds left.
That was a slick transition.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, round three coming up next. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Quick level change.
What a takedown.
How's that deal? I knew that was coming. Diaz getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. As his opponent postures up, he opens it.
The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Quick entry here. Oh!
What a technique, what a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the broadcast.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right. While St. Pierre's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible. So bad, he might have to stop his resistance. Oh, well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Changes levels. Oh!
Flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or will I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. St. Pierre's in half guard. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Diaz has got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, that gilly is tight. He'll win it by submission.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, came a long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way, still broad day, live that way, drill that way, came a long way, real long way, been a long way, real long way, and it's still that way, still that way, still that way.
You ready to fight? You ready?
The buzz in this arena is absolutely deafening, and we would expect nothing less. This is the consensus greatest rivalry in mixed martial arts history. Jon Jones, Daniel Cormier, back in the octagon together again.
Because it was real, John. It's real. It's a rivalry between two guys that just don't like each other. They may pretend, but it doesn't work. There's one area where one guy is just better, and that's in the looks department. Daniel Cormier is that guy. But when you talk about these two, you're talking about two of the best light heavyweights of all time. They always bring the fans in this absolute war. I expect that this will live up to what the rivalry has become in the lore of mixed martial arts.
Yeah, you both have great smiles. I would argue you are the slightly more handsome.
That's my guy.
All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch, and again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in clinch, so he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, He is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position. That flying knee to the head landed.
Push kick there to the body. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving them into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Jones is now dealing with a cheek cut.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Nasty uppercut in the clinch. Lands a big elbow there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Jones's eye starting to swell now.
Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return him to the mat, so then he can try to chase submission.
Just missed with the elbow there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his... What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, huge left. Big elbow there, Lance. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, big left hook there. Knee to the body. Oh, with authority to the body. First 5 minutes. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Cormier's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, so there's the end of the round as we showed you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones and that man, Daniel Cormier. Beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Jones. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ for him. Technique on the overhand, now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Cormier's eye is closing up.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
So fighter a little bit stunned. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Cormier's cut on his lip is only getting worse. Shades of Robbie Lawler back in the day. Man, that does not look good. Well, some nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. 90 seconds to go now. Nice job to land the knee there by by the taller fighter. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh, nice body shot.
So we call on. Oh!
What a fight.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, but he's just looking to recover. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting.
Cormier's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Cormier's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Wow!
Oh my goodness!
And he's able to work his way back.
Got hurt again. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh,
elbow attempt now, that one blocked by DC. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem... it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike. But to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to...
Oh, terrific body shot